Yo, what's up, guys? It's Lex, and today is another episode of grinding to top 200. And this time I tried a pretty fun deck. So I just saw the list on YouTube, so I will be linking the list. So I saw that deck on the YouTube channel Woon is Meta. I believe I think you guys know the list. So he was playing a Machina Cat deck, and I thought that was so cool because like I was playing the cat for the last two episodes. I was really liking the Machina deck, and he just made something with both. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of interesting text in the deck. So you see the main deck Gigantes and the double Royal Decree. He also choose to play the Gores and double the Decree and the Call. So I don't really know about it, but I just copied the list. I think there's a few changes I would like to do. I have to say that the Zombie War works pretty damn well in the deck. And yeah, and also the Crazy Beast, which is pretty good in the sideboard. Yeah, I think I talked about this card already, but yeah, that's pretty good when the opponent doesn't expect it. So that's it for the list, and now I'm just gonna jump up in some replays. So the first one, and I think it was the highest rated one. And let me see. So this guy is over 900 rating, and yeah, I was playing a little bit slow for this game because it was my very first game with the deck, and so I'm playing against Amaryllis, and I opened pretty good, but just the Lila for the decree, which is unfortunate, and the mills are atrocious for him. So yeah, I go for the second gear frame, and yeah, the the opening end is so damn good. So double gear frame, I already have triple fortress and double machina force, so it's already going pretty well for me. And also the opponent doesn't. It's a very good hand. So yeah, I just apply a small pressure just to test the water, clear the token, and yeah, I guess I just keep to gear frame. Yeah. And yeah, pass my turn. So I go for Trooper, which is fine. And again, it just doesn't really mill anything relevant. Still no Amaryllis in rotation. So yeah, he clears the gear frame, which is fine. And then yeah, to the Raiko. So I go for a second fortress, and now I'm starting to to beat him up. Yeah, so he goes for the Phoenix Wind Blast, which is fine. So yeah, I just set the Raiko, and then he goes for a Stardust play. And here I choose to use the Rico to force out the starters because I actually want to top deck the second fortress, my fortress again. And I don't really mind about the starters. So yeah, I can go for a pot of Avarice. He used the MST and chain the starters only just to protect the starters, which is a pretty nice interaction. But yeah, I can just clear everything. And then I just, yeah, here I remember the moments. So I decided to set the DG Warrior Lady instead of the Hamster because I thought he saw the Raikos, and now that he has the starters, I think he's gonna feel overconfident and just trade and trade into the set monster with the starters, and we'll see if it pays off. So yeah, I go for the trading, find another trading, and still no Amaryllis, even though he's half his deck deep. And yeah, here he goes for Ally of Justice Catastar, which is pretty good against the deck. It's pretty good, but still he doesn't have much. So yeah, he can clear one fortress, and like I called it, he's overconfident with the Stardust, and he just loses it on the Warrior Lady. So he bluffs at the Heavy Storm, which is fine. Then I'm forced to set the Hamster. So yeah, this Catastar is really getting much value. So here, it's the first misplay I do with the deck. So I flip the Hamster, I set the Raiko, and I don't know why, but I went for the set because we didn't see much real trap card, and I was thinking maybe it's Phoenix Wind Blast, or maybe it's Torrential, maybe it's Mirror Force. But I should have gone for Catastar every day. So yeah, that was a misplay. So yeah, I wanted to set, but it was just a heavy storm. So yeah, and also he protects the Catastar, and then he can get a Titanial. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, pretty bad for me. So even though I had such a good start, I'm almost losing this game. So yeah, Raiko trade with the Landfire, and then he attacks directly with Catastar. So I attack the Gigantes. So I go for the Fortress, and I just clear the Titanial. And I pass my turn. So yeah, he attacks directly, which is fine. I can take it. I get very low, but still no Amaryllis, so it's fine. So I special summon Trag, and it still doesn't mill any Amaryllis, so I can steal the Lila with Trag, pop the set, and just yeah, set the call. And yeah, this Catastar is making so much work, but yeah, I top deck the Caius and I'm back into this game, even though it's getting pretty, yeah. I just find it was pretty tight, but I found the game with the Call of the Unity. Then yeah, it's very unfortunate for the opponent. Like you have 12 cards left and still no Amaryllis. So yeah, so we go to game number 2, and I made a mistake while siding in. I made a few mistakes in this match. Like it was the very first time with this deck. So yeah, and you see the opponent open trap the shoot and double bottomless. So yeah. He goes for the Ryko, it's fine. So I go for Zombie World, and here, why didn't I go for Air Balloon? Yeah, maybe I don't want to give him a good meal. Yeah, I know, because I knew he had the Mark of the Rose, and I didn't want him to steal my tuner and make something out of it, or hand loop me, so yeah. So he goes for Card Trooper, which is fine, so then I goes for Charge. And the mills are atrocious. And also I milled the Crazy Beast, which is pretty bad. So here I try to mill. He has the bottomless for the Trooper. And so he gets the Trooper effect again. I mean, he has the bottomless for the Air Balloon. And now he set a bunch of cards. So I go for Lila, but there's this freaking second bottomless. So yeah, I try to clear Card Trooper. I can finally do it. And now it goes for Side Drive, which clears the Zombie World, which is very unfortunate. So now I can use the Amaryllis, and I top deck the Digigro. So yeah, I go for Catastor. I'm forced to clear the side draw, because I don't want him to use the fortress on me. So then I go for the Pot of Avarice, try to top deck something good. I don't top deck anything, and then that's just game. So yeah, I couldn't find a way. So we're going to game number 3. This match number 1, and yeah, I open the gear frame again, so I get the fortress, and I adjusted the torrential. Yeah. So yeah, opponent has quite a slow hand. So yeah, I just press the action, and yeah, attack with buff monster. So he used the Karma Cut to protect himself, which is working pretty well. But yeah, he just doesn't top deck anything. So he goes for DDR, and yeah, I guess just go for Amaryllis. It's fine. So now I can go for the second gear frame, get the second fortress, and yeah, just try to clear everything. So yeah, again. Yeah, you keep on top decking spells, man. So yeah, it's still the gear frame, so this Mark of the Rose getting quite some value, but he just banished the only last plant he had. So you go for MST, it's pretty good trade. So yeah, I go for Avarice and the Fortress, and now that I know he has a bad end, I just apply as much pressure as I can, and just try to race him. So yeah, one attacks in. Yeah, I set the Mirror Force. So now he top decks some good cards. So he goes for the Miracle, Fertilizer, you get the Titanial, then the Dandelion, you can make a Catastor, you get 2 tokens for the Titanial, but it just plays into the Mirror Force, and I think at this point I was already winning the game. So yeah, it goes for the second Fertilizer, and now the only card I can fear is the top deck Debut Dragon. But yeah, just I just clears everything, and yeah, no, yeah, I still have so much gas though, whatever. Even if it's Black Rose, it's fine. So yeah, it goes for the Landfire, another Titanial, it's fine, you can just protect. And now, yeah, I can go for Avarice. And yeah, that's just game. I have Brain Control, I just have to normal summon the monster, and that's it. But yeah, we're just playing with the pre. So yeah, so that's it for the match number 1 against Amaryllis. Now going to game number 2. And I have no memory of this match, so I don't know. So I won rock paper scissors here. Oh yeah, I'm playing against bad Glad Beast list. So yeah, I said the hamster, but he has the Mermillo. Yeah, I said the bad list because he's playing this quick space spell, and also I don't know why it doesn't set Deep Prison, but yeah. So he chain it is fine. I can just go for Caius. Oh no, okay, I choose to go for Catastor and clear Lack Worry and attack directly with hamster. Oh yeah, and I go for the call to get the air balloon, attack directly, so loop 1, then I can go for another synchro play, and now he has to have a pretty good hand if he wants to come back, so yeah, he just sets what he can, so I can go for Pot of Varys, and here the only card that I'm fearing would be Mirror Force, I guess, and even then, it's not that bad, so yeah, I go for Caius and banish the set, and yeah, he's forced to use the Deep Prison, so that's fine, and now he has to top deck something. So he actually top decked Creature Swaps, which is pretty good. and but it's not enough because I mean Catastar is such a good card against the deck. So yeah, I had Brain Control too, so that's a pretty pretty straightforward win. So that's it. And like I said, bad deck because it's also playing the Get Abyss Respite. So here you open the Raikou and the Chariot. So that's a pretty good opening. Oh yeah, he's playing with Test Ape and the Creature Swap. Okay, I get it now. So he has the Chariot, War Chariots from my Raikou, and yeah, he's looking pretty dim. So yeah, I top deck the Smashing Ground like a professional player, and yeah, I can Special Fortress, go for Rusty Cats, and loop one with Air Balloon, then go for the Catastar just like... No, I go for Android, Magical Android because I want to play around the side draw. And yeah, I mean, he didn't have it, but just in case, I think it's a better play, so I get some life point backs. You go for the Rusty Cats, and he goes for the Catastar, so that's a pretty good comeback, but I top deck Smashing Ground again, then a Gear Frame, get the Machina Force. I know it's the War Chariot set, and yeah, that's just game, so... a nice win against the bad Gladbeast deck. So not going to game number 3. And here, what do we have? Again, I don't remember, so I'm second. Oh yeah, he's playing, sorry, showing both, and like a very, I don't know if it's really that, but a very aggressive dark deck. So he had the Bottomless for the Gigantes, the Necrogana for the attack of the Trooper, then he has the Brain Control for the Trooper, the Tuner, so yeah, it's looking pretty bad until now, but it's fine. I have Gores. I can mount comeback. So it goes for Magical Android and bluffs at Davis Storm. So I clear it with Gores, it works. So then I just set the Raikou. It goes for Gale, he clears the Gores, which is fine. And then he attacks with Gale, so I target the set because I have a pretty good hand. He let it happen. Then he goes for a Synchro 7, which is fine. Armor Master, so yeah, I can just Kaius it and set the Royal Decree, and yeah. Now I'm in the driver's seat position, so he said the Deep Prison is fine, so I can go, yeah, Mind Control, and whatever the trap is, I have the Royal Decree, so that's always game. So yeah, just go for it, and yeah, that's just it for game number 1. So we're going to game number 2. This time the opponent starts. And yeah, he opened pretty good, I'd say. So yeah, he had the Solemn Judgment. So I go for the Gear Frame, but he opened the Hamster turn 1, so yeah, that's pretty bad for me. So I get the Raikou, so I'm kind of forced to pass. And here, he mills double value and Plague, so yeah, the DG core is not enough. So here, yeah, he just get me so low in 1 turn. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough to come back. Also, he top deck the Bottomless, so Bottomless, Solemn Judgment, and the established board is yeah, just too much. So here maybe the better play was not going for Fortress and just waiting out because I'm not dying. So let's see. Yeah, but I don't know. Even if I don't go for Fortress now, I will have to do it next turn, and he still has the Bottomless. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this game was winnable when he milled the Triple Dark. So yeah, I tried to go for the Mistworm, which would have been pretty good, but yeah, the Solemn Judgment. So yeah, we can go to game number 3. I don't think there was a way to win this one. And here, yeah, open Gear Frame, so good hand. I can complain, so I get the Fortress. Just pass my turn. Yeah, open Allure of Darkness again. So yeah, he sets Hamster, so yeah, just go for Kaius because the Gear Frame already made add his value. Attack directly. Try to set up Synchro 8, but it's fine. I have the DD Cross, so I'm feeling very confident. Then I attack the Dark Grapher. It works, so I know there's no Battle Trap here. So yeah, just go for the Raikou. And yeah, I think I just said it because, like I said, with the Amaryllis deck in the previous videos, once you have an established board, Raikou is so much better because the opponents can't really play around the Raikou anymore. So yeah, I can just Raikou is on Raikou. So he changed my body, which is fine, so you just get lower. So I can go for Dark End. If he doesn't have an answer, that's just game. So then I can just go for Fortress. Yeah, I can also number some Gear Frame and go for double Fortress. So yeah, and still have the pot of Avari. So yeah, this deck has so much gas. I'm really liking it. So I think I'll be testing it IRL maybe. And so going to game number 4. Match number 4, sorry. So I lost the Rock, Paper, Scissors, and I'm playing against Lightsworn, and yeah, that's pretty tough when you're going second with this deck. So here, maybe the play was normal summon Lila and hits over the Raikou, hoping it's not a hamster, and then you set the call of the torrential, but I choose not. So he flipped the Raikou, of course. Then he has the Celestia. He missed the Gardener. Then he has the Pot of Avarice. Also, you see his main king Didicro, which just answered my Pot of Avarice. And here the misplay I made, I think, is I didn't use the Trag. I think I should have, because I have the Resucat. Because I could have gone, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know if it makes a difference. Maybe I go double Herbaloom, I make Trag. No, one Herbaloom. Yeah, no, I don't think it changed much. I don't think I was winning this one. So yeah, I go for Catastar, which is pretty good answer. So I try to go for Pot of Avarice. Of course, he has the Chrome in deck, so it failed. I try to attack. Of course, he milled the Garna, and then he has the Caius. So yeah, this game, I don't think this game was winnable. That you look, and yeah, so you see I'm making a Wild Riku, which doesn't do anything against this deck. So yeah, that's a pretty bad top deck. So it goes for the Lila, and yeah, that's just game. So we can go to game number 2. This time I start, and I side out all those bad cards. And yeah, just open the Trooper, get 2 mirrors. It goes for Area of Darkness. Oh, he's playing Wild Decree too. So yeah, I'm forced to use Torrential. But I get the value, and I can set the Hamster first, so that's pretty good. I have the Digicro to answer the Lumina. And now it's just looking pretty bad for him. So yeah, I can flip the Hamster. The only card I'm fearing is Torrential, but I don't know. We never saw real trap card. So yeah, just a push. And yeah, it doesn't top deck anything. He could have gone Side Rod, then Caius. But yeah, maybe it was not, he didn't want to. And also he was locked out of the Gors because of the Warrior Decree. So here I open Solar Recharge, then he goes Charge of the Light Brigade. He already have the Judgment Dragon in hand, the Chaos Sorcerer, and the GG so his hand is very good, and he has the Raikou, so yeah. I go for Gear Frame, and I try to make Fortress happen. But he's smart and just use the Raikou on the Gear Frame, so yeah. And now I can, yeah, it's turn 3 of the match, of this duel, and he can already go for Judgment Dragon, so yeah, I think I'm just losing this one. So he goes for Judgment Dragon, clears it, attack directly, I can do anything. And yeah, so set the third pulling the rock. So I go for Brain Control. If only I had something to tribute it, would have been so much better, but yeah, I don't. So yeah, just at the hamster and hoping it doesn't have any normal summon. And yeah, also it's top deck the freaking second Judgment Dragon and just flex when I've left. But yeah, his end was so good, I don't think I was winning this one. So yeah, that's it for game number 4. So let me check the rating. Let's see. So I have 778 rating. I don't know if it's even better than last episode or if I'm lower. And 215, so I'm not in the top 2 anymore, top 200. So yeah, I have to play more, but yeah, I didn't have much time in the last few weeks. So yeah, that's it for this episode. So it was a quick one. I don't know what deck I will be playing next. But yeah, I think I have some spicy replays to upload, some high rated replays to show. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.